So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So it's away we go then. Now he's off and running. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's good running with the ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Both sides exercising caution for now. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. There they go, hunting again.
No foul, says the referee. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Foot in. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good strength. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. He's on it, can he get away? And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Great chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Nicely weighted ball. Great work on the overlap. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No, that's been intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he is dashing away. That signals the end of the first period. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please turn towards
Some
the
first
screen
half
for a
thoughts?
special
Well, I think from the
presentation
manager's
featuring our
viewpoint,
guest
Peter,
performance
he'll be
today.
demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we get things going again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Goes down, but nothing given. Just eases him off the ball. That has not gone well. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. And the through ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Showing great feet there. That's a good ball out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Closing in on goal. Shapes to shoot! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a good foray he's making. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that's well spotted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's destined for the flank. And it's made its way to him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 12, number 8. Coming on the field, number 19.
Decent hit from there.
Number 28, number 44.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Some good work on the right flank here. Out for a throw. That is lovely. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cross into chance! And again! Goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. The first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Defending was strong and firm. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I have to say the front line made very